Hi, I'm Todd Courtney.
And I'm Jackie Courtney, and we're the authors of the Max Rhymes book series.
And you're probably here because you're either a parent, a grandparent, or maybe you're looking for that perfect baby shower gift or even a birthday gift. So we wanted to create this short introductory video to tell you about what makes Max Rhymes so unique and so different than any other children's book on the market today. But before I start, I want to give credit where it's due and let you know that Jackie's the one who had the idea.
I was not expecting that.
No, don't get carried away. It's only going to happen once. No, but truth be told, Jackie's the one who had the idea for the children's books because I wasn't interested.
Yeah, I remember when I approached the subject with him, I was teaching, and I thought that would be so fun to write a children's book about a mouse because I grew up with a mouse house, not a doll house. And I remember telling him about it, and he's like, no, I don't know.
Yeah, denied. Until that one fateful night when we were both reading in bed, and I was reading some research on Dr. Bruce Lipton, and it's like, oh my gosh, Jackie, you were right. You know, here, take a look.
Just
I did. I shoved it in her face. I got so excited because what we found was 95% of our behavioral patterns are established by the age of 7. And we were like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. And it has to do with brainwaves, and it happens to all of us. But we got a little paranoid as well because our twin boys, just turned 8.
And our daughter was 10 at the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So we're like, oh my gosh. But then I told Jackie, okay, I agree. Let's do this because we can help the other children of the world who are much younger. So let's show them what we started out with.
So our first book is Get Inspired with Max. And the first rhyme, actually, that you wrote.
Oh, yeah. For my daughter, actually. I wrote that one for my daughter. And for all you dads out there, think about this one. Because if every little girl were armed with this.
Yeah, or little boy.
Yeah, I mean everybody. But truth be told, I wrote it for my daughter.
Yeah.
It goes like this. It doesn't matter what other people see. The only thing that matters is what's inside of me. You know, and we both agree that if every child were armed with this, it would be a game changer for them as they got older.
Right.
What else we have?
All right. So our next title is Be Responsible Like Max. And this is one of my favorites. Oh, yeah. I always pick up my toys and make sure things are put away. These are my responsibilities because I was the one who played.
So think about all the parents and grandparents out there who are always having trouble getting their kids to pick up their toys. Well, the reason Max Rhymes works so well with kids and so quickly is because children have what are called mirror neurons. And so they're mirroring their peer groups. And they look at Max and the characters as their peers. And so they start behaving like Max. And as soon as mom and dad or grandma and grandpa are praising the child for behaving like Max, the child learns that. And so they want to do it even more. And so literally within days, they start mimicking Max and all of the values that they're being taught.
Yeah, even in sometimes one day,
too. Yeah,
and
sometimes the same day, which is music to our ears, and it should, be, of course, be music to your ears.
All right, so our next title is Giving Thanks with Max, and it's all about the power of gratitude. I like to give thanks 100 times a day. It makes me feel better in every single way.
So that one was inspired by Albert Einstein. And you might be thinking, well, what does he have to do with nursery rhymes? Well, nothing. It's just that when I was researching Einstein, I found that he literally gave thanks 100 times a day for the most mundane things. So we embarked on creating a book that teaches gratitude to do that, to teach the children all about gratitude. And as they grow up, hopefully they grow up with an attitude of gratitude, which will help them as they get older. So what makes the book so different and unique is not just what's in them, but how they're written. All of the rhymes are said in the present tense. None of them are going to be, I wish, or I want, or someday, or I can't. Everything is utilizing the power of now. And so it builds that self-esteem in that character. And what we did is we baked that into rhymes for the simplicity of memorization. So it downloads here and it stays here forever. And we just happen to have that gift of rhyming, right?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I mean, there's only a handful of us. There's Will Smith, there's Eminem, and of course me, right?
Right, exactly. But as a mom and a teacher, we believe wholeheartedly in our books that will bring back the core values of manners, personal responsibility, and gratitude.
Yeah. And so you'll notice we have 2 sets. They're the same rhymes on each book set, but we have board books for the younger ones, ages 0 to 5. And we have the hardback books, which are hardbacks with paper pages, I would say for ages 5 to 7, 8, because they're less likely to tear out the pages. Anyway, we hope you enjoy the website as you're doing your shopping. Thank you so much.